What is up? Welcome to, what did I say it is? Day 5? Day 5. Today is day 5. Dia 5. Day 5. Today, if you didn't read the description just yet, today we are tapping and drilling another one of these, but not in the context of these holes. It is in the context of one of these sides. I can give you a little example because sometimes I actually like to prepare for a live stream, so I actually know what I'm doing before I come in. So, for example, today, in the unlimited free time that I had today, words, English, I already did one of them because this is in 2. Doing this. So this is the 400 millimeter extrusion. Tap both ends, and I put the linear guide on it. All of these holes are populated with a screw. So for this one, to not annoy the crap out of everyone's eardrums, I am not going to leave the mic on. Well, I am just going to be very quiet. So this is just going right on here. We center it up in the extrusion. I'm probably just going to disable my mic for the duration of this part. But let me tell you what I'm going to do. So this is in metric, not in metric. This is a 3/350. This is a 3/32 inch drill bit inside of a impact driver. Then I have my M3 tap in my regular drill here, and I got some blue thread locker, and I'm going to be screwing this in with M3x8 screws. I'm going to put one screw in each of these. The way I'm starting it is I'm doing what looks like the center and what looks like the outside and the outside holes. And I'm using 3 of these. So these are the little clamping jigs. So the way that these work is there is a heat set nut in here, and I am using, I think this is an M3x25. Pretty sure it's an M3x25 that I'm using. Let's see. An M3x25. So I'm just screw it in, get it nice and tight, and yeah. So we slide it onto the extrusion like so, and it just kind of goes on there, sort of. Slide one there, put one like right here, I guess. Gonna put another one right on. I'm live, right? Yeah. Why is this not going on? There we go. We'll slide that like there. Let's put this one closer to this end, put this one close to the middle, and put this one on the edge. Not like literally on the edge, but there. Now let's get it so it's at least centered in the extrusion for the most part. So we got like the same. There we go. Okay, cool. So this is where I mute my mic so I don't destroy everybody's eardrums. As I said, I do like one in the middle. There's not really a middle of this, so yeah. So drill it out with this first, then go in with the drill, and then I'm going to drill the 3 holes first, then I'm going to screw it in. So this is me putting the mic down. I just realized the whole point of these is to prevent the extrusion from moving, and I did not tighten them down. So M3 by 25 screw in here, tighten her up. So this clamps the linear guide into place, prevent it from moving. And these are going to be the y-axis uprights. That's what I'm calling it. Not sure if that's the actual term for it, but this is going to be what our y-axis goes off of. Y-axis, yeah. So this is the y-axis, and I have to invest in some like Allen key style screwdrivers, you know, like those actual screwdrivers instead of Allen keys. So I am not using a key to do everything. It's very annoying very quickly, and your fingers kind of go numb very quickly. So yeah, that's that, and then do one more over here. And then we will screw the extrusion down. Alright, now I'm going to go back to drilling my hole now that this can't move. So here's the meat again. Okay, so those are 3 foundational holes. Pretty much once I get this in, I don't really need these clamps, but I will continue to use them. So I'm going to unscrew this. Okay, so there's that. Let's do the one on the right. There we go, there's that, that's that. And here is the last part. And I will put some blue thread locker on there. And back in with this. The blue thread locker is because this is a motion axis, and it's not really going in there the best. It allows it to, still improve the thread locker, should prevent any screws from coming out due to vibration. Okay, so now that those are all secure in there, I'm going to mute myself again, and I'm going to go and drill almost every single hole that I can. So, yeah. And there we go. That leaves me with 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more to do. Cool. So I got to put all of their screws in. So I'm going to start from the left, work my way to the right. And then this is a quick stream, because I'm only doing one of these. I solely intended on doing 2, except with my classes today, I actually had well, with the free time that I had, I finished, well, I finished putting those things in. I did like the first 3, and then I started drilling out the other holes, and then I, like, even gym class. Like, that's to the extent we're doing online learning. So, like, to the extent of gym class. So, like, I have 1-hour periods. My teacher assigns a 20-minute video, and we have to go on, like, the conference for 10 minutes. Like, I'm gonna do this. So I got most of it done in that time frame. In that 10 minutes that I was supposed to be doing gym. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna drill and I'm gonna tap some holes and we're gonna do this. Because she assigned a 20-minute meditation. Like, I'm not gonna meditate. I'm gonna sit there. I'm gonna act like I'm doing something. But, like, she didn't require us to record ourselves. Like, even if she's requiring us to record ourselves, like, she's not going to say, okay, record the entire 20-minute workout. Like, so yeah, then after this I get to make some pizza dough. And we're all good. I was trying to think where else I use these. And I'm like, these M3x8 screws probably aren't used anywhere else besides these linear guide rails. And I was like, when would I be using this again? And I'm like, well, once I buy the metal, I'm going to have to put that cut piece on. Drill all the holes in that. Like the square bar. Let's see, can I make this less than half an hour? Let's see, we're at 9:18. Making some good time, definitely less than half an hour. This is a very straightforward thing to do, this part. You drill some holes, you line it up, put the clamps on, drill some holes, tap some holes, screw the screws in. Some thread locker on them. I have one more screw to put in after this one. Then I gotta move the clamps out of the way so I can drill and tap the other ones. Do those last 4 and then we're good. It's very quick. And then tomorrow's St. Patrick's Day, so depending on what time people are leaving my house will depend on whether or not, like, if people are leaving at 9 tomorrow, I'm not going to be doing a stream. Like, I'm probably not going to stream on, so what is this, Tuesday night? So, not tomorrow night, and not, I probably will Thursday night. Because that's, like, my two hardest, like, I didn't do a stream last night because I require sleep. And, like, tomorrow is one of the easier days of school. That's why I did a stream on, like, Sunday. This remote learning is really draining my energy. Because I don't do anything. It's kind of boring. I'm just kind of sitting there all the whole time. Alright, so that's those there. I'm going to mute myself, drill these 4 holes, tap these 4 holes, and then come back, put the screws in, and we're done. Pretty good. Almost done. We got the last 4 screws to go in, and then the extrusion's done. And then I'm going to call it quits. Yeah, I muted myself. Okay, cool. Just putting these screws in. Looking good here. Everything is going quite smoothly. This is not a hard step, it's just very repetitive and a lot of screws. So, what shall be the next step after this? That is a good question. All right, what should I do next? Probably gonna be something along the lines of like build the rollers. I don't have the rollers. We're like, Last, I got 1 more screw to do, and then we are done for this part. Lovely, lovely. Last one. I like doing like 1 segment at a time, you know? I don't do everything at once. It's not how I roll. Over torquing could strip. You mean like... No. I have none of the metal from Midwest steel. Over torquing. I think it's fine. Like, I'm tightening it in. Like, it feels fine. I'm not, like, wrenching it down. I have none of the metal for the rollers. I have none of the metal for the heated build plate. None of that. Doing real good. That and the stuff from DigiKey is like the last stuff I have to buy. And with coronavirus, kind of screwing up how quickly I get my paycheck. Watch this. Can't pull it off. Do you have your steppers? Yes, I have that. Cool. All these are done. That is 2 of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. A lot of screws. A lot of metal shavings. And I'm done with those. Don't know why I printed 6. Did I print 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I printed 6. Why? God knows. But, yeah. Now what I can do right now is, where's the other piece? There's one. There it is. You could mount the X and Y and finish assembly of the basic chassis. Okay, because I have like, I could screw the fittings in here right now. Why not? Let's do that. Where are those giant nipples? There they are. You could mount the X and Y steppers and finish the thing. X and Y steppers. That's, what are these guys? Motor boxes right down here. Got one fat guy here. And another fat guy right here. Yes, I did both of the Ys. Big fat motors over here. Yeah, I did one off stream so I could understand what I'm doing. And then I did one on stream so I have a better idea so I could actually do it. I like to sometimes, like things like that, I like to come prepared. In that case, I did. So, yeah. I cannot use basic pliers for this. Awesome. I love how like each of these are like $15. Is it? I don't think so. I don't think it's 15. Cool. Well, I have these all done here. Just screwed the fittings in. I was like, hey, why not? How does that work? Does like the tubing go in here and then just stay in there? It's essentially a fancy boating coupling. Okay then. Yeah, I did one off stream, one on stream. Cool. Yeah. So, for anyone that doesn't really get the idea of what those are for, I will show you with a stepper mount. So, here is the main frame. Okay, definitely didn't do that. So this is like that. These go there. Figure out where you want to mount this, yada yada. One goes here, one goes there. So yeah. Big main. Am I loosening this with my finger? I don't think so. Big main frame. And then obviously the other one goes like right there. So yeah, there you go. There's your idea of the frame. And for that part, I am complete. Make sure. Oh, hi, Emily. Yep. Just need to kind of sit here and talk for a while. Make sure to mount the wider end caps so that you have them to ground the mounts against. Wider end caps? You mean like these? These guys? Like mount these on the ends? Put it on the right side, like screw these guys in. It's kind of annoying me that there's this hole. Thank you. Why is this hole here? Oh, is this to prevent you from putting it on wrong? No, that hole is just there. Why is there a hole there? Because, like, you can't put it on this side, because that would not fit. The whole point of these is to fit in the extrusion holes, right? Yeah. It's not like a wrong side or anything. There's just an extra. Okay. So, was I supposed to print 4 of these? Did I print 4 of these? No, I only printed 2. Okay. So mount these guys in with what, like M5 by M5 by something. Like, can I do an M5 by 8? Let's see. Where is my? What's that thing called? Allen key. Why do I keep losing these things? M5 by 16. Where are you? M5 by 18. M5 by 16s. Here they are. Okay. Now, should I put it on this side where this one currently is? Or on this side where this guy is? So, on the short side or the long side? Socket head. Oh. Where in the world is my bit? Here's one. Is this the one that fits this? No. Where is the other one? Underneath this giant new keyboard? No. That's a tap. The front is the larger gap. So we're putting it on the front because the back doesn't matter, correct? I lost my Allen key. Cool. Love it when that happens. Literally sitting right there. That's cool. Now I'm confused. I only have 1 cap, 2 caps, right? I only have 2 caps. Am I supposed to have more? Yeah, they look exactly the same, right? Yeah, well, I only have 2 of these, so definitely didn't print front caps. That's cool. Alright, so I'm assuming since these don't really 5 millimeters wider, that's nothing. How would I know? We're gonna have to reprint all 4 of these caps. Just so I know, like, which side is the front and which side is the back. Because I literally don't know. Okay, great. So should I print all 4? Because I don't know which ones are front or which ones are back. My brain probably went, oh, these look exactly the same. I've already printed this, so I don't need to print more because I don't delete files. The 2 wider ones. How do I know if they're the wider ones? I literally don't know. So am I assuming these are the back ones? Because is it like an extra tiny little lip? Is that what it is? So I can very easily tell? Because without that, I'm going to print all 4 of these because I do not know which ones are the front and which ones are the back. So these are going in the back. So the back is the shorter side, correct? Oh, the file name is literally wired end cap. I don't know which ones I printed, though. I'm hoping these are not that. Should I still mount these? Should I still mount these now, or do I need, like, access? A 1/4 inch overhang. Okay, so as long as I can see, should I mount these now? My 30-minute stream turned into 45 plus because I will not stop asking questions. Let's turn the Prusa on and get it ready to print with PTG. Love that. They don't hang over the end. Okay, so the Prusa is being heated. Okay, well the Prusa is being heated, so yeah, I'm gonna put this. This thing is so heavy. Can't imagine what it's like when it's actually fully built. Probably much heavier. Because this box is an extra 10 pounds. And all that has is a motherboard in it. Well, no. This is the box of expensive things. Got all my pulleys, the belt, some of that, power switch, E3D, Duet, buck converters, Bondtech, all that lovely. All right. So yeah, y'all saw that whole thing that we did. The Y-axis, going over everything. I'm gonna call it quits now. Gonna get that thing printing. Then I'm gonna go get some sleep because I still got school tomorrow. I'm not going to school. I'm gonna stay in my house all day. Peace.